it's Brooke with Re-Fabbed, and I'm glad it's Friday, and I'm sure you are too. It's cold here in Western Kentucky. It is really chilly, but it was actually spitting snow a minute ago, but it didn't do anything. It just kind of spit and moved along, so we have nothing on the ground to show for it. It's still barely flurrying, but nothing major. We have a very fun craft today that will not take us long at all, okay? Except I know I talk a lot, so maybe it'll take a little longer, but you can fast forward if you want to. But I found the neatest sign, okay? All right, guys, so let's get started. This sign right here, it's already cute. That's when it's really good, is if you already have something with good bones that's really cute. This came from Dollar General, okay? It says dream, plan, do. And I love that. And I could totally put it in my office and it would be perfect. Because honestly, if you have a dream, it's nothing if you don't actually set your steps out in front of you as a plan and actually do it. So I agree with this. I think it's super cute. I love this background. Very cute. But I did not want this part of the sign, this middle part, because it sticks out. As you can see, it's like a, not 3D, but kind of whatever, sticking out a little. I didn't want it to look like this. I wanted to make a neutral, somewhat neutral, Valentine sign. And I thought this is perfect because look, y'all, $2 from Dollar General. Now, before I say anything else, I have got to say this. This is important, and I want y'all to listen up. At least, and I'm talking at least, 100 times a day, I hear this. You may have even said it. Your Dollar Trees are just so much better than mine. Ours have nothing. But this is Dollar General. Your Dollar Generals, ours are so messy and you can't move through the aisles and blah, blah, blah. I get that. Ours are too, okay? Ours are too. I think it's a Dollar General thing. I truly do. You can't move through them. There are boxes piled high. You gotta shimmy around. They're dirty. That's the same way at mine, okay? And here's the deal. They don't always have something at all. I stop in every time I get a free second and I just check out what they've got, literally. And because I go so often, just taking 5 minutes to run in and shimmy through the aisles, and I don't know why I keep saying shimmy, and looking at things, I find stuff. That is, that's what you gotta do. You're never gonna just stop off at the Dollar Tree one day and just get this huge haul, or the Dollar General one day and find everything under the sun. You might get lucky, but it's because I go so often and check around, and I'll go to a different one if I happen to be in the area. That's why I find things, okay? So I just wanna throw that out there, okay? And like you said, TJ, it's half the fun to have to search around. So anyway, I found this past a couple days ago at the Dollar General for $2, okay? And listen, I'm not dissing Dollar General. I'm their biggest fan. Clearly, I buy from them all the time. That is just the standard of how every single Dollar General I've been in is. So I'm just saying you're not alone. So what we're gonna do with this sign today is keep this really pretty design in the back because it's just so cute. And you can't go wrong with gray. And it's already got a wood base. And hello, it has twine to hang. If you don't want to hang it, take off the twine. Dang, easy fix right there. But we're gonna keep it on for now. And I got this, like I said, this is so easy. I got a piece of scrapbook paper. This is really cute scrapbook paper, y'all. Don't ask me where I got it because I have no idea. It was one random piece inside my craft closet laying there. Literally laying there. It wasn't even in a book. I don't even know where it came from, but who cares? Look how cute it is. It has tiny, subtle pieces of pink and then like a dark gray, all these little flowers. So I thought that was so cute. So we're gonna use this And I've already laid this scrapbook paper over my sign and kind of traced around the middle part so that I could cut it out. So I'm gonna cut my square out. Now this is way bigger. I want you to know this is way bigger than the actual square because I wanted it to be, okay? Yeah, the paper is really pretty. So I honestly did not want much of the pink, kind of purposefully. I don't know why, but I just thought that the design was really pretty right here, so that's what I did. So this is how much of the inside it covers. Okay, so see how well these two go together? So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take my Mod Podge, put it on this part of the sign, the dream plan and do, and then lay it down and Mod Podge it on. And then I will cut the excess off, okay? Listen, we are not high class up here at Re-Fabbed, okay? So I'm just gonna literally take this, my scissors, and like, kind of like an X-Acto knife, do around the edge once I get the Mod Podge. So let's go ahead and put that on there. Y'all, my Mod Podge got left out one day and it is like so nasty. But inside it's still good, so no worries, y'all. So we're just gonna Mod Podge onto the gray part of the sign. Gonna get plenty of it. It's very thick scrapbook paper. So it will, the good thing about the really thick scrapbook paper is it will not bubble up like the thin. So I love to use the thick as much as I can. I don't discriminate against the thin, but it really is easier to use the thick, okay? All right, so I've got that on there. So now I'm gonna take my little piece of scrapbook paper. Here's the back of it, it was cute too. And I'm gonna lay it down and just kind of shimmy my hands across it. Isn't it amazing how often I've used the word shimmy? And I like never say that, but I've said it 3 times in this live and I have no idea why. That is not a common word that I use a lot. But I am flattening it out. I'm just gonna show you each step of the process. There are 0 bubbles, y'all, 0. There you go. I love gray on gray. What you may not know is layering styles in the same color looks so good together, okay? Sometimes we think we have to have stuff that pop and stand out. No, if you don't always have to do that, and that's what's really fun. Layering different black and whites, layering gray and white, layering whatever colors on top of each other is so cute, both in home decor, signs, clothes, all that, okay? So anyway, this is that. Now I'm gonna take, like I said, I'm gonna use it like an X-Acto knife, but it's a scissors, it's fine. I'm gonna go around this. I decided not to sand the edges off this time. This is working really, really well. So I'm gonna do it like this. And I got a very clear edge that, just like this, okay? It's so pretty. And thank y'all, I'm glad y'all like these. They were from the boutique a few weeks ago and they're just like so fun. They're just totally me. So here's my sign. This is what it looks like so far. The only change we made was the middle and it literally looks like it was made to be on here. It does, it looks perfect. So this piece of twine right here, this came off of a gift that I received in the mail. And I cannot remember what the gift was or when I got it or what, but I kept it because who wants to throw away a good piece of twine, okay? So it was wrapping something, I don't know, it was wrapping something, and I kept it because it was thick. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a heart out of it, okay? We're gonna make a heart. Yeah, somebody said they hadn't seen me live in a while. I was live last week, but it's been about a week. So what we're gonna do is I'm gonna put a little dab. We're just gonna freehand this. Some of y'all, it scares you to death. But we're just gonna put a little dab of hot glue kind of in the center, top center, okay? And then, I'm not gonna cut this or do anything till the end. Then we are gonna just make the shape of a heart. And when we get to the bottom part, I'm gonna put another little dab of hot glue just to keep it in place. We'll get that there, kind of get that. And then I'm gonna go ahead and show you what it looks like. Then it's gonna look like this, okay? And then what I'm gonna do is I'm literally gonna come around and then meet it right there. This is not all we're doing though. So this is gonna be super fun. This will be super cute. It's a very neutral sign. Use it year round. There's nothing wrong with using hearts in your decor year round, people, okay? I don't think you necessarily think that, but sometimes we just associate hearts so much with Valentine's Day that we forget we can love year round, you know? We don't have to just XOXO at Valentine's Day. Let me show you what it looks like now so that you know this is not what it's gonna look like in the end, okay? So, this is what it looks like now. And you're like, no, Brooke, it looks like a butt cheek. And it does. But what we're gonna do is we're gonna push the side up like this. Okay? And put a little piece of hot glue. Oh my gosh. We're gonna put a little piece of hot glue right here. It's snowing more. Y'all sent the snow. I don't think it's gonna stick much, but whoever was sending it from Southern Illinois, it did. So what I'm gonna do is, just to finish this out, I'm just gonna kind of tweak my heart and kind of push it around and add little hot glue where it needs to go, okay? This is not gonna be a perfect heart. It is a handmade heart, okay? Oh gosh. Oh, it's so cute. So easy, y'all. Okay, let me just show you. I wanna show you each step. So here's the heart. Now I'm still gonna tweak it, but I'm gonna wait till I can cut this off, okay? So I'm gonna cut this off with my scissors, which I found. I'm not using kitchen scissors. Y'all should be very proud today. This is pretty thick twine. And I'm trying to, hold on, I need to move my scissors this way. Yeah, that makes more sense. Okay, so here is my heart. Now, it's a little lopsided, so I may want to change it up a little bit. I'm not done yet. But here's the deal. I could pull this and push it over a little bit. It's not gonna mess anything up, okay? So that's what I'm gonna do. Oops, it did mess it up. I lied. It's okay, it's still good though. Here's my little heart. Turned out pretty dang cute. It's not bad. And you know, we can hang it or we cannot, but it's a good little heart. But this is the other part that I wanna do, okay? I'm just gonna go ahead and pull them out so I can have access to them. This is my little jar of wood beads, okay? And they're like a medium size. I don't even know what size you would call these. You could use any size. But what I thought would be cute is to outline this with wood beads too. If this is ugly, I'm gonna tell you what happens if this is ugly. If this is ugly, all we have to do is tear off my paper. Well, I'm not probably gonna do it live because y'all just already wasted your time if it's ugly. But if it's ugly, I can tear off the scrap paper and I can do it again. Here's what this is looking like so far. So we're gonna do the inside of the heart with the beads, okay? So we're gonna do the inside of the heart with the beads. It's gonna go down. And you know, this didn't come down to an exact point, but if we wanted to cut it and kind of do it together, we could totally do that, okay? And I might do that in the end, but I doubt it. I don't think it's even gonna be noticed. This is a little tedious, but look how cute this is looking. OMG, how precious is this already? All right, let me get these last few glued on. Always excited when a project that is in your head turns out good in real life, because let's just be completely honest here. We're all women, we can face the truth. Not every project we do is cute at all. There's even been projects I've put on my blog that were not cute. So I'm always glad, and it's kind of a sigh of relief when I do something and it is actually cute. I'm sure y'all can understand that. Okay, y'all. That is cute as it can be. A very neutral, and like I said, if you're not into neutral, y'all know I love color, but I like neutral too, so I just kind of do both. But for this little $2 sign, I decided to go neutral. You could use color if you want to, but how cute is this, y'all? And I'm gonna do it even closer so you can see it, but the subtleness of the change of patterns looks so cute. So it's real subtle. It just goes from this that was already on it to this scrapbook paper. And I think it looks absolutely adorable. I'm gonna tell y'all, somebody said, where do you buy the wood beads? I get a lot of mine on Amazon and buy them in bulk because I use them so much. It's cheaper to buy them in bulk on Amazon than to buy them at a craft store. So, yep, I'm loving it. Thank y'all for being here. Make sure you sprinkle the cuteness, which just means share on your page, so that everybody else can see. Maybe they want to make one. And I think it's a great price for this sign too. I mean, I had all this stuff on hand. So it literally only cost me $2 plus the time I got to spend with y'all. You can't beat that. So I hope that this was an inspiration for y'all and you can make it your own. Hope you can find a sign similar. They had a bunch of different ones at ours. The easier, the better. Hope you enjoyed. So thank y'all for being here. Y'all have a fantastic weekend and I will see y'all soon. Bye guys.